On the 9th day of Christmas. I can't sing right now, but this is the 9th day of the Advent whiskey calendar. Let's go. What is going on, guys? I am Carlos, and thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Yep. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you guys checking out these Advent calendars every freaking day because it is so difficult, but I committed, so we are doing this. Whiskey Santa here, keeping me company. Now, today we are on our 9th day of the whiskey calendar. Yep, we're almost there. 3 more after this one. So if this is your first time here, just know that we are doing a blind tasting of some samplings that I got from Flaviar in my 12-day Advent whiskey calendar box. And after that, we are doing a tasting of something that I have in my bar that I haven't really drank in a while. Most of the time. Sometimes it's just what I'm feeling for that day. But let's get started. Nevertheless, let's see what we have for today. All right. We got like a little chapel with some whiskey on the side of it. Just so you guys can see. Ooh, right there. So again, this is a blind tasting. So I'm covering it up. We already went through our mezcal. We have one mezcal that was on day 6, I believe. Yeah, day 6 or 7, something like that. But I'm covering it up like this because I don't want to see what it says. But we do see that it is definitely a whiskey. You know, screwing it off really doesn't have the same effect as popping it, which kind of sucks. Trying to do healthy pours, right? I want to taste what they actually have on them, but also so you know, that might not be good. Also so you know, I am still leaving some in there because I want to taste it, you know, not on camera afterwards. So let's go in for a smell. This is a very weird smell. So I'm getting like dark fruits, little mustiness smell, kind of like leather as well. It seems like a Texas whiskey mixed with a Scotch, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm getting tobacco and leather now. You know what? Let's shake it a little bit. I'm gonna switch hands. Let's shake it a little bit. And I'm gonna shake this too. All right, still getting that. I'm getting dark fruits like berries, right? Leather, tobacco, vanilla, caramel, butterscotch, a little bit of maple syrup. I think this is a Texas whiskey. Might be wrong though. Let's go in for a smell. It doesn't strike me as a Kentucky or Tennessee whiskey at all, or Indiana, let's say. But let's go taste it and see. Cheers. I'm getting rye flavors now, so this might be a rye whiskey. Yeah, that's definitely rye. It's a little hint of rye spice. It's not that spicy, but you do taste it there. Yeah, now I smell the rye spices. Yeah, definitely a rye. It's not bad though, and I'm not a rye person. I'm not a person that likes rye, but this is not a bad rye. You do get the earthiness, a little bit of like mint little plant taste, but a lot of that rye spice, but not spiciness, just the taste. It's very, very mellow on the spiciness. Let me go in for another taste. Cheers. Oh, I'm getting a little bit more spices right now, but not that much. It's not very spicy. It's my type of rye whiskey, quite honestly. But I am getting the vanilla, the butterscotch, the caramel, berries. Like I said, an earthiness note, like a grain note. And a little hint of mint, that's what I hate, but this isn't bad because it's very subtle. So let's go see what this is. I'm intrigued. Wow. All right, I was wrong. It's not a rye whiskey. This is Copper C Excelsior Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Totally wrong. Wow. And I was so adamant about this is a rye, but I do taste like rye notes, like rye spicy notes. Not the spicy part, but at least the notes. Yeah, I guess I'm not a good of a blind taster as I thought I am. Oh well. So you guys saw that on camera. Totally wrong, but that's the whole thing about these. Oh well. Yeah, it's not bad. I've never even tried or remotely tried to try Copper C Excelsior, but it's really not bad. It's not, it's not in my wheelhouse. As a bourbon, I probably won't buy it. If it was a rye, then yeah, it would be a rye that I would taste. But as a bourbon, yeah, it's, I would find other stuff to actually have, but it's not bad at all. Now I'm getting a little bit of smokiness as well in the finish, in the aftertaste. It's a pretty good pour, not gonna front. So, what we are drinking today is something that I haven't gone back to, I think, since I did the review of this. And it is Dickel Bottle and Bond. And this is the 11 years. So I have the 13 years over there as well. And I actually like both of them. I like this one a little bit better. I think this was, I don't know, maybe the 11 years. It was better for my taste palette, but the 13-year is pretty good nevertheless. So let's go in for a smell and then a taste. Has a cherry taste for sure. Creamy caramel, well, maybe not creamy, caramel. Vanillas. A lot of people hate on Dickel because of the mineral water taste, or whatever you want to call it. I think this particular, I have tasted some Dickel products that do have that taste for sure. But these Bottled and Bonds, the new 8-year bourbon, they're just really good whiskeys. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. It's very, very good. Now I remember why I like this one so much. So from the beginning, you get a little Kentucky hug going down, a little tingling of the front of your palate, but not too much, so a little bit of spiciness. Not too much, just a little hint of it. You get the vanilla, the caramel, and the cherry flavors going down. Little Kentucky hug, like I said, but overall, it's really good. Let's go in for another taste. Yeah, more cherries, more caramel, more vanilla. Overall, guys, this is just a really, really good pour, good tasting bourbon or whiskey, whatever you want to call it. But it's a great bottle, right? And I know people hate on it, but you can't take away the fact that if it goes for your palate, it goes for your palate, and it definitely goes for my palate. Well, that is a good one. I might be having some more of that later today. But let me know what you guys think about the sampling that we had today in the Advent, the Dickel Bottled in Bond, whether it's the 11 or the 13 year. But let me know your thoughts, whether good or bad, because I know a lot of people don't like Dickel. But do me the favor, guys, please subscribe. That is all that I ask. It will truly help out the channel. You could also like, comment, click that bell icon, and check out the Patreon right here. Yep, right there. Now, you just watching really helps me out as well. I truly appreciate you guys stopping by and joining me here on the corner. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Dickel and pour myself some more. But I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.